Hi, it's Billy from Mavis Floorcare. Was first thing on a Tuesday morning, stuck in traffic, so I thought I'd make a quick video because I was a little bit frustrated yesterday. I went and did my. I wanted to explain to you. I did my last quote last night, and anyway, it was a rush job, end of tenancy. The woman wanted all her carpets clean before she moves in, and she's moving in on Sunday, and she'd phoned round, had a couple of quotes, etc. And anyway, she needed it done by Thursday. Well, I'll be honest, I'm fully booked right up. So we chatted away, and on a Friday, I usually like to finish a little bit earlier so I can catch up with paperwork, etc. on a Friday. So I had some spare time on a Friday, and I like to help people out, so I know she knew she was desperate to move in. Anyway, I said to her, is there any reason that why it needs to be cleaned on a Thursday if you're not moving until Sunday? It was Sunday she wanted to move in. And she, well, yes, she said, so it has time to dry. And I said, what do you mean? You know, how long do you think it takes to dry? And she said, well, I've been told it takes 2 to 3 days to dry. She said, and also my mum and dad had her carpets cleaned, and it was about 2 to 3 days for them to dry. That is wrong. Totally and utterly wrong. If you have your carpets cleaned and they take longer, in all fairness, depending on conditions, in some conditions, and if the condition's not right, it can take up to 24 hours. But that's in the worst case scenario. That's the worst conditions. I've had carpets dry within an hour to 2 hours. Before now, in the right conditions, good airflow, good heat, but on a mark, on an average, I always aim between 3 to 6 hours for your carpets to be dry. If anyone tells you any longer, then they're totally wrong, totally and utterly wrong. One, they've either been taught wrong, or in a lot of cases they've taught themselves and they think that's how long it takes. Two, you know, well, it's just wrong. It's not right. That's not how they dry. After sort of 72 hours, your carpets are wet still after 72 hours, or damp. That's when mould starts setting in, and mould growth, and it's totally wrong. In all fairness, you know, natural fibre carpets like wool can take longer to dry, because they can hold about 5 times their own weight in water, so they can take longer to dry, but they don't take days. It takes hours to dry. When you have someone professional and good at their job and knows what they're doing, yes, you will pay a little bit more for someone who knows what they're doing, but they're not going to damage what they're working on. So, you know, if someone tells you, like I say, if someone tells you that it takes 2 days for something to dry, they haven't got a clue what they're doing, or they're just doing it wrong. By all means, you know, please visit my website. You can download your free guide called The Shocking Truths About Carpet Cleaning. You get all this information in there. It's www.mavisrussellfloorcare.co.uk. Thanks for listening.